I just saw a video from TotalXclipse discussing sushi belts, and one of the things I wanted to go over because I saw a question about it in the comments. The waste from sinking is mitigatable through a couple different things. In this setup, there's 60 iron rods being consumed per minute and 60 wire being consumed per minute. So I have these belts set up here, each pumping out 60 per minute of each. This is merely a simulation of what it would be like to have constructors producing these, because I didn't want to go find a node to do so. But you could very easily do this just by having a line of constructors producing exactly 60 of each. But the only issues with the overflow going into sink and then wasting that material, the only time that would ever happen is if you exceeded the amount going onto the belt versus what's being consumed. So in this situation, I'm only pumping 60. I'm only consuming 60 of each resource, and nothing ever comes out of this overflow here onto this belt. The only cases where that happens is if these belts here that go into the machines are slower than these belts pushing past the machines. They will go into the overflow, but that's a really easy fix. Just make sure that this can hold at least the amount of items that you're sending through, and make sure that this is the same level of belt. And if you are really nitpicky about waste, or for some reason you can't get your machines to produce the proper amount out of here, you can overflow instead of into a sink, simply either back onto the line or back into your storage containers if the storage containers is the reason you can't get the exact number out. A simple smart splitter setup like this to make it so you only overflow the ones that you want. So let's say I want wire to come out of here and iron rods to come out of here. Then all of my excess waste could simply loop back into these storage containers. Like so. Might have done that backwards. I did do that backwards. And then any of the excess waste would be pumped directly back into the storage that's feeding into here. And this was just a quick example. There's ways to make it more compact. You could make this belt run directly over the top using a lift instead, and it would be more space compact as long as you were running more than 2 items down the line. Otherwise, it would just be equivalently space compact. But yeah, that was the little thing I wanted to talk about in the sushi belt video. Thanks for watching.